What is happening, weight loss warriors? I got a question for you. Would you like to lose weight and play video games at the same time? Stay tuned. What is happening, YouTube and weight loss warriors? I'm out here walking on William & Mary's campus. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I think is a really cool and unique method to losing weight, and that's gaming. Would you ever think that you can play video games while walking and lose weight? Well, that answer happened a couple of years ago when they released the game Pokemon Go. Now, I know a lot of you downloaded it when it first came out, and you probably had issues from how you walked and what steps were going and trying to chase down things and catch them, and it was confusing. Wasn't the best franchise, wasn't the best thing that they had ever done. Well, a lot of that has changed, and now you can play that game and it does something called Adventure Sync. And what is Adventure Sync? It actually takes your, well, in my case, my iWatch, which is right here, and it takes the data from your iWatch and puts it into the game. So as you're walking, you're continuing to gain bonuses, you're continuing to gain things throughout your experience in playing. As you can see at the top of the screen, you have your rewards, your 5, 25, and 50 walking, and down here at the bottom, you have your calories burnt and your steps. So why does that matter? Well, it gives you the great opportunity of being able to do something to entertain you while you're out and about, which I think is a pretty impressive thing. So they give you rewards for finishing 5 kilometers in a week, 10 kilometers in a week, and 50 kilometers in a week. I've yet to not receive my 50-kilometer reward. And you don't have to have the game on at all times either. But when you're out and about, you're on a beautiful day like today, and the campus of William & Mary, head back over to Colonial Williamsburg and do some walking there, catching tons of Pokemon. I can't think of a better way to burn calories. So you're able to then, with a small financial investment, you're able to buy incubators, and those incubators hatch eggs, and you get credit while walking to hatch eggs. Now, you do get one infinite incubator, so you can play for free and always be working on the next egg, but you're able to get as many eggs as you want, well, up to 9 at a time, and walk with a slight financial investment. So it's just an absolutely outstanding way for you to be able to walk. Today, for example, it's Sunday. It's probably, I don't know, about 70 outside. And so walking through this area, it's just such a beautiful, wonderful day in the middle of the winter. I've ended up walking 58 minutes so far. I have burnt a ton of calories. I've spent a good amount of time out here getting my vitamin D and getting my steps in, losing weight, burning calories, and the entire time I was out here, I was playing the game. Another great benefit of re-downloading this game, which is available on the iPhone as well as your Androids. So not only is it just a wonderful game, but it also gives you an opportunity to meet people. For example, yesterday I was out walking and I helped a couple people do a raid. Well, the next thing I know, there was another raid popping up, which is where you need a group of people to take down one Pokemon boss, and then you get an opportunity to try to catch him. Well, in that raid, I got together with 5 people and we just went to the next raid, and then another one popped up and we went to the next raid. And anyways, long story short, this pack of 5 people, we raided 5 different bosses. It took us over an hour. We walked the entire time as a group. We all got exercise. We're all like-minded. We all had fun, and I got to know all of them, in which I knew none of them. So meeting them, we were able to share friendship codes. Now we can send each other gifts in the game. Our community has a Discord where we're able to talk and we're able to communicate back and forth with each other, which I'm sure almost all communities out there have with these people. And so you're able to trade Pokemon. You're able to hang out, talk to these people, meet up with them on weekends. Once a month, Pokemon Go also does a community day where they release one kind of Pokemon in a special color, and you can go out and catch them. They're called shiny Pokemon. It's fun. It's hard to do because it's a 1 in 20 chance, but not so hard that you won't get them. And they take a 3-hour block of time. My wife, my 2 boys, and I will go out for that whole 3 hours. Gives us an opportunity to do something as a family, to walk as a family, and I think that that's a big deal. So I think that, not saying you have to do it, but if you haven't checked it out or you haven't played Pokemon Go since the release, re-download it, turn it on, go on a 30-minute walk. See if it's entertaining, see if it's something to do, because for me personally, I can't think of a better way to get exercise than play a video game. And I know that sounds funny, but it's the truth. And it's for all ages. Some of the guys that we raid with are 80 years old, and shout out to him, but we'll come out to the raids and he'll walk right there with us every step of the way. So, you know, it's ageless. There's 6-year-olds out there raiding, and it's a lot of fun. Good thing to do with families, great thing for exercise. I hope you guys take it into consideration, and I hope you download Pokemon Go and you get walking. All right, peace. Oh, like and subscribe. Thanks.